My boss, 45, and micromanages every project and gets upset when I suggest alternatives. For the past few months, my job has been a disaster. My boss, Mark, 45M, started to get into this habit of micromanaging every single thing. He would assign me a task and then check up on it constantly, even if I was doing everything he wanted. The other day, he assigned me an easy project with a lot of creative freedom. He told me that he just needed a good final product and for me to show him what I had done at each step so we could go over it together. I agreed and got started. I found a great image online and went about making it look perfect. I added text and made sure it looked clean. When I showed it to him, he took one look at it and said it wasn't what he wanted. He said I should have used another font and color scheme. He even asked why I didn't use his favorite font, Arial. He asked me to redo the whole project using his favorite font and color scheme. I did, but I still thought it was better than what he had originally suggested. I showed it to him and he asked me why I used those colors. I told him because they were more aesthetically pleasing. He got mad and told me to change them to Arial Black. When I changed them, he became even more angry. He told me that I should have left them alone and that I ruined the whole design by changing them. I tried to explain again how much better they were and that they worked well together. He told me that I couldn't possibly know what works well together because I'm only 19 years old and don't have any experience. I tried to explain that I've taken art classes and I do actually understand about design, but he cut me off and told me that I am not qualified to tell him anything. He told me that I need to change back to the original design or else. I told him that I won't change it because it's better now and I can prove it. He threatened to fire me for insubordination. I told him fine. He called HR and they came and talked to us both. They told him that it was okay to ask me to redo things, but that threatening me with termination isn't okay. He apologized, but it wasn't sincere. At this point, I was done with the situation. I packed up my stuff and walked out. When I got home, my mom and dad were sitting there. They asked me what happened and I explained everything. They were furious and told me that he deserved to be fired. I told them that he probably will be, but I think it's time for me to move on anyway. I'll never forget what he said though. I was going through some papers and I saw something I'd written down from one of our conversations. He had told me that he knew I wasn't experienced enough to do my job and that I should quit while I'm ahead. I ripped it up and threw it away.